Okay, so we're back up front. This one's actually smaller, so we'll get another wrench. So probably. Let's see if I get this correctly. Shocker. Now what I could do I really don't want to do that. Woo. There's some nasty shit in there. I think my best bet here to not kill myself is going to be cut these tire wraps, turn this into a bucket. No fenders. That's easier, I think. Okay. Alright, now we're going to crank it and see if anything comes out. Nada. Nothing. Okay. And two. Cool can in here that's truly unnecessary. Well, I mean ever, but certainly not now. Oh wait, yeah, something going on there. The only thing I will have to do is put that back, I noticed, because that cool can is my fuel regulator. Okay. I definitely have fuel up to that point. Okay, there is fuel to this point. of it, but some. So, cinch that back down. Stick you back in the bucket. Practice some more. Ooh, we got fuel. All right. It's starting to smell like gasoline. Whew, yeah, that's some of the newer stuff anyway. Okay. Now, the issue I have is I don't see any of my ignition coming on. So I'm going to have to take a couple of minutes and figure out which switch I'm missing, why that's not coming on. Alright, that took a second, but figured it out. I'm not sure why I did it that way, but this thing here runs a lot of timing and I don't run a vacuum advance, so I have to have the ignition separate from the starter, which is another reason why I wasn't worried about cranking it there. But one thing I did do is I separated the ignition from the rest of the gauges. There we go. You see that move? And that little zero came back on. And so if I just leave the old accessory on, shut the ignition off, stops the battery from dying, takes care of that. So now I'm going to try to get some gas into the carburetor, see if we can't fire this baby. Alright, this stuff's probably couldn't strip paint with that, but I got the little container that came with a vacuum bleeder. I'm going to attempt to use this, put some fuel in the float bowls. Because of course we need the secondaries too. Well, that's not what you want. What the fuck? Whoa. into some cheap junk. Okay, well that answers the question about the carburetor. I don't know that I've ever seen that. Apparently the accelerator pumps are plugged up with shit because it just broke the pin off of the accelerator pump rocker. Don't know if I've ever seen that before, but that tells me this needs to come off. So I need to take it apart, clean it, and get it ready. However, in the spirit of at least hearing the damn thing fire, I'm going to pour some gasoline down there and check, see if I have a spark. Because why not? Close enough. Well, let's see what we got. If I had my bet, there's probably no spark. But we're going to see. Fuel leak over here, but all with no accelerator pump. This is why I really like this car. Let's see. What are the odds it starts again? I knew I could get it going. Well, not bad for a few hours work. I need a better camera. This thing is crap. Yep, I guess I want to keep that just in case. But stunner. We got gas. I got 7 psi fuel, which is exactly what I remember having it set up at. I have fixed my fuel leak, and she fired up just like she always does. No choke housing on anything, and idled. What are the odds there were mice in the exhaust? Didn't look like anything came out. So, I have to say I'm pretty pleased with that. Hot dog. Alright, well, if there's one thing that YouTube has taught me is that no day working on cars is truly complete until you have a burnout. So, that's what we're going to do. Now, this car has not moved under its own power yet. I'm hoping the transmission still works. It should. But we're about to test everything all at once. And again, no accelerator pump, so I'm going to do what I can to keep the son of a gun running. A little rough. Accelerator pump ain't helping. I normally wouldn't do this because it should have enough to do it, but I'm going to try to be nice to it. It's been a while. Okay, see what you got, old girl. That's a wrap.